What's your thoughts on first base going forward? First base.
Rizzo's obviously a free agent, so we have our internal options, and then we'll evaluate the free agent and trade market at the same time. So we'll see.
You see Ben Rice as a full-time catcher, or do you think that?
Not sure. I mean, he's a great bat. He's got some serious slug and on-base percentage in there. We really are excited about the offensive profile. He's a catcher first, and first base was a learning position for him at the major league level, especially. And so, is he a possibility? He's a possibility. But we're going to evaluate what again presents itself here in the marketplace, both free agency and trades, as well as our internal options.
Pete Alonso's name come up in your call with Boras by any chance?
Yeah, sure he did. So there's a lot of high-quality players in this marketplace, and certainly Pete did an amazing job with the Mets. And so I had a brief conversation with Scott about a lot of he has a lot of free agents, which is normal, and Pete's one of them. So, yes.
If all your starting pitchers stay healthy, you have 6. You're going to need more than 6 during the year, but you have 6 veterans if you consider Schmidt and Hill in there now. Ideally, would you like to move one of them and fill one of your other positions, or would you like to keep all 6? What's your thoughts on?
Love to keep their pitching depth, but then many times you're forced to make tough decisions too. So if you have to rob Peter to get Paul, I've been in that spot unfortunately way too many times. I'd rather not be there, but it depends on what we're importing. We'll have to make those decisions when they present themselves. But in theory, I'd love to keep all the pitching I can and just add to it.
I asked Stroman, who was a big money free agent last year, did not even pitch in a postseason game. I think it's 140 innings this year. He triggers another year. What's your thoughts on Stroman?
Well, he didn't pitch in the postseason mainly because he wasn't on the roster the first series because it was a 5-game set, and then series 2 and the second in the World Series, there wasn't a need for a 5th starter, and the games were so close there wasn't even a need for a long man, which was the role when he was active on those rosters. So that's really the reason he didn't play in the postseason. But no, I mean he's someone that helped us this past year, and certainly have plans for him to help us next year too. So certainly counting on him.
Brian, even if Soto leaves, is a deal you would do all over again, having him here for that 1 year?
It was a magical run. I think our fans really enjoyed, the addition. I think Yankee Stadium was a fun place to watch games for fans at home, and it was great to watch on the S Network for the games on the road, and a lot of amazing moments. So, a tremendous hitter. He fit really well with this group, and obviously had a massive impact, which was what it was intended to do. Again, we went all in to try to win a World Series. We got to the World Series, but we didn't win it. But I have no regrets on the move.
Cash, you again publicly kind of made statements about your 2017 team and the 2017 Astros during the postseason. Would that be reflective that if there was a big 2017 Astro available to you, you would recommend not getting it? Do you harbor that kind of?
No, I did see somebody pointed out to me in your article today that was referenced that I had to get over my phobia. I don't have a phobia; it's just a fact. I just didn't like the questions of why we haven't been to a World Series in the last 15 years. But we've had Astros on our roster since that time. So.